So, you think this is a good candidate, Jack?
No.
Oh, good. So tell me about this house, Jack.
So Mark sent us this house. Actually, he called me, told me about it. We think somebody bought it as a flip and then ended up running out of money.
Looks like we have a lot of settling that's taking place, as indicated by the brick.
And if you come over here, you can see it's actually pulled away from the wall quite a bit. Right here.
Oh my gosh, it's not tied to the wall. Is this the one that moves when you...
Yeah, you can press it. I'm not going to do it. I don't want it to fall down. Yeah, if you press it, it'll actually move.
Does this indicate a foundation problem over here?
Definitely. When you walk inside the house.
Oh look, it goes all the way.
Right.
Look at the crack down here.
When you walk into this bedroom, you can actually feel it sloping like downhill.
This is a bedroom. Why is there a window air conditioning unit?
I don't know, because they said that it had all new AC put in, so like the condenser, the stuff in the attic, the ductwork, all that's new. But then when you walk over to the outside, the condenser is definitely not new. So it's hard to say. Maybe the AC quit working and they threw a window unit in it for the time being. I don't know, it's hard to say. My favorite part is the little ramp leading into the garage.
Well, I saw that when I drove up. So there's definitely concrete issues.
Oh yeah, it needs to be
driveway issues, sidewalk issues.
I think it's a combination of the driveway settling over time and then having to lift the house back up, because when you walk in the inside, there's probably 20 piers just randomly placed throughout the inside of the house.
So, okay, so in other words, they've done some foundation repair.
3 years ago.
3 years ago?
Yeah, they said there was foundation work done 3 years ago. I asked them if there was an engineer's report, and they said no. Well, Mark said more than likely no.
More than likely no engineer's report. So we don't know how the foundation repair was done, or what the result is,
right,
or if there's any warranty on it. Probably.
Supposed to offer a lifetime warranty. Supposed to.
Supposed to be a lifetime warranty. I'll follow you. Looks like
a lot of landscape work too.
I'm sorry?
It would need a lot of landscape work too.
Pretty good sized backyard, but
there's not even a fence dividing the 2 yards.
Not even a fence over there.
You see that siding ripped off the shed I was talking about?
Okay, it doesn't look like the house next door looks much better.
No, see, they don't even have a fence dividing that little, was that a creek down there? Looks like it.
Don't know.
Yeah.
But there's no fence. Looks like there was, because I see a fence post right over here with some pickets. There's a fence post like right there next to the little playhouse, and then it probably went down to right where the end of the chain link is.
This is your place. I mean, oh no, it's a gate. I thought it was leaning.
It's a what?
There's a gate?
Yeah.
If there was a gap, I thought the fence was leaning, but it's actually just open.
Well, the fence is definitely leaning.
It is leaning, yeah.
Okay, so that's just like a drainage culvert.
Right.
In other words, it's a mosquito nursery.
Mm-hmm. No, thank you.
Right. Okay, what did you think of the roof?
Oh, it's in terrible shape. I actually got a quote on the roof. I called somebody
Yeah.
and asked them, hey, what would you charge to replace this? And they ended up just driving by without even telling me, and then they emailed me a bid. Is $8,200 to replace the roof.
No. Roof's one of those things you can do yourself. It's not that big, not that hard, but because they're expensive, 8,200 bucks.
I was
It's a
expecting,
small place.
I was expecting closer to 10, honestly.
Yeah, I know.
A new driveway would be every bit of 10.
Okay.
The texture work on the inside, it looks great. Ceiling and the walls that have been textured and primed.
Okay.
They look really nice.
So they did a lot of work.
Yeah, and what's kind of funny is there's a brand new dishwasher in there, a KitchenAid stainless dishwasher. I looked it up, it's like $1,400, which this does not seem like the house you put a $1,400 dishwasher in. That's a flip anyway, so that's what his plan was.
Okay. Okay. One other issue. You know, I always like to have the trashed out house in a really nice neighborhood. And I kind of look over here across the street, and there's some pretty nice neighborhoods, nice houses over there.
That house, is the sign still there? No, that house in the corner just sold. There was a sign there last week. It just sold.
But then the neighborhood itself, especially this side of the street, just really doesn't look very good at all. To me, it looks like a scrape. It looks like you buy this house for lot value, you scrape it, that is, tear it down, haul all the junk off. A lot of the stuff can go to a salvage dealer, like you can call a brick salvage guy.
Really?
Just Google up salvage brick, call them up, you know, and they'll come take all the brick off and buy it for pennies on the dollar, you know.
And lot value was like 53 and some change.
5.3?
Yeah, 53,000.
53,000, 53,000
and some change.
So if you offered 60, I don't think he would ever take that.
No, Mark said he's asking 175, which
Yeah.
is never gonna happen.
Well, that's never gonna happen.
Ever. If anybody buys this for 175,
But if he
they're out
did
of their
take it
mind.
at 60, that means he's a serious don't wanter,
Well, that
and he's in trouble.
I say that should tell you other things too.
And that would tell you other things too. Yes, good point. But then it's been a long time since I priced it out. But I'd want to call a demolition company and have them actually give me a bid for scraping the house. You know, basically knocking it down to
I think that's a new Western guy.
to the lot. So
How's it going?
good. How you doing?
All right. And this is Denton County. I cover the Denton County area. It really just depends on kind of what you guys are looking for. We're
Right.
looking for something.
I
in
think
this
we
area.
need a new Denton County guy, so I'd love to get your info.
Yeah, for sure. Well, here I got your card, and actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and get your number. Because what we do is we just need a disclosure per office.
Give me your card.
It's in the trunk.
Yeah, no problem. So I'll just shoot you over one email.
Okay.
And just little DocuSign, click through it, and then I can just start sending you guys everything I got. Yeah, and so, no, we've just got it looking for an end buyer. I mean, if you guys are looking to lock it up, if you like what you're seeing here, I mean...
No, I don't.
Okay.
It needs more work than what we usually would
Okay.
take on, like the foundation, the roof, this driveway. It's
Gotcha.
kind of a mess.
Well, so the foundation on this one's actually, they did it in 2017, but it's got a lifetime transferable warranty, so they'd have to come back out and do some readjustment.
So I guess they actually do
Covered.
know who did it, because our realtor didn't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Have you been inside?
No.
Okay. Well, so what's happened on the inside is It's gone halfway through a flip. I can show you guys inside if you want.
Okay. So does that indicate there's no AC, or there's a problem with the AC, or?
It definitely indicates that there could be an issue with the AC. Now the AC unit out there looks okay.
Okay.
But, I mean, it's not running clearly, and they've had a unit, so I would assume in the budget that you're going to be replacing at least the exterior unit.
So this was a flipper to start with, right? And did he just run out of money, or?
So that's what it looks like. Actually, what it was a rental house. What you get is people in this area, call them slumlords. You get a lot of these guys who own these small little 1,000, 1,100 square foot houses with these real simple layouts. And they'll just kind of do the minimum to them, right? It doesn't really improve any of the value of the neighborhood, but you can get some renters in there, and you can rent them out for like $1,800, $1,900 a month. I've got a couple of my guys that rent out on the street for $1,800, $1,900 a month. And you don't have to do a whole lot to them. Their last tenant just kind of destroyed the house, so they were gonna fully redo it. They started to get through it, and they were like, you know what, we're just kind of done with rentals. We're just gonna sell it for what we can get it for, so. Well, yeah, and just so, you know, so exactly what y'all are looking for is something, give me some specs or a price range.
Well, what we don't want is we don't want any foundation problems.
Okay.
I don't want to do foundation repair, anything that's been repaired.
Gotcha.
Because I've been down that road so many times before.
Okay.
We don't want any roof issues.
Okay.
I think we have a roof issue maybe.
Oh, well, you definitely need to replace it.
Yeah, I need
Yeah, you can tell from the outside.
Okay. So don't really like that. Don't like anything major. So if there's like a major plumbing that needs to be redone, major electrical that needs to be redone.
Well,